Hey guys, welcome here, and I don't even know how to start it because we're gonna discuss politics and I really rarely bring this topic up on my channel, so yeah, this moment has come. Actually, why it happened? Because of inauguration of Trump and because Trump became a president of the United States of America recently. Yeah, not a long time ago, around 2 weeks ago. So Indian Prime Minister Modi meets Trump, and we're gonna watch this video because it's really interesting to see like what they're gonna discuss. From the description they say, the talks, which last nearly 4 hours, covered issues like defense, trade, and energy supplies. Okay, let's see. Where's the music? Huh? I'm sorry? What happened? Oh, okay. I thought the sound in my video disappeared. Okay, let's see. Do Prime Minister Modi and Trump really have such good relationship? Or they just want to show it? Huh. Tell me in the comments if you know. Trump looks so tired. Prime Minister Modi looks fresh. Takeaways? Okay.
The bromance is well and alive. We had questions before yesterday's meeting. Would Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Donald Trump pick up where they left off? Would they be able to rekindle the magic? The answer, we can tell you, is a resounding yes. President Trump welcomed Prime Minister Modi to the White House yesterday. They exchanged warm handshakes and hugs. Trump also told Modi that he missed him. Listen to this.
Great to see you again.
We missed you. We missed you a lot.
Modi then met Trump's cabinet and his advisors. He also signed the visitor's book. Again, the warmth was on full display. The US president pulled up a chair for Prime Minister Modi. He watched on as the Indian leader signed the book. Afterwards, they headed into the Oval Office, which is where the US president works.
Trump seems a little bit more fun.
Trump briefly interacted with the media.
Modi here is a little bit serious.
Trade and defense. Then came the main event. The talks between the two leaders. They lasted for nearly 4 hours and covered almost all issues. After this, you had the press conference. All in all, a very comprehensive meeting, that too just 3 weeks after Trump's inauguration. So tonight we're bringing you the top 10 highlights. Number one, Modi has tapped into the MAGA fever. MAGA stands for Make America Great Again, M-A-G-A. It refers to Trump's political movement and ideology. Now, Modi has tweaked it a bit, and he said his vision is to make India great again, which is MIGA, M-I-G. Listen to this.
They even have abbreviations to it.
तो विकसित भारत का मतलब मेक इंडिया ग्रेट अगेन यानी मिगा। जब अमेरिका और भारत साथ मिलकर काम करते हैं यानी मागा, मागा प्लस MIGA.
Sorry, this abbreviation really seems so funny. MAGA and MIGA.
Partnership for prosperity.
I'm sorry.
और यही मेगा स्पिरिट.
The message is good, but just MAGA and MIGA.
Highlight number two, focus on defense purchases. The US promised to co-produce arms with India. The joint statement also mentions new deals for Javelin anti-tank missiles, for Stryker combat vehicles, and AI-enabled drones. Now, these are not simply being bought off the shelf. They are being produced jointly. But the biggest deal was hinted by Donald Trump.
India has the
defense
defense itself a lot.
F-35 jet to India. Listen to this.
Starting this year, we'll be increasing military sales to India by many billions of dollars. We're also paving the way to ultimately provide India with the F-35 stealth fighters.
Highlight
Okay.
number 3,
What
Mission
else?
500 for trade. Both Modi and Trump have set an ambitious target. They want bilateral trade to reach $500 billion by 2030. Right now, it's $129 billion. They want it to go up to $500 billion in the next 5 years. The
So,
first step towards that is to resolve the tariff issue. Trump has called India tariff king. But India is looking to avoid a trade war. So both leaders are eyeing a mini trade deal. They have asked senior officials to start negotiations. The target is to reach a deal by September 2025, and the early signs are good. Trump praised Modi's recent tariff concessions. He also said that Modi is a much tougher negotiator than himself.
Our trading relationship as a signal of good faith. Prime Minister Modi recently announced the reductions to India's unfair, very strong tariffs that limit U.S. access into the Indian market very strongly. And really, it's a big problem, I must say. All right, go ahead, please, with the tie. With the tie, yeah.
Mr. President, you spoke about Prime Minister Modi as a tough negotiator. Who was a tougher negotiator today and who has a better negotiating tactic when it comes to tariffs?
He's a much tougher negotiator than me, and he's a much better negotiator than me. There's not even a contest, okay?
Trump knows how to appreciate the other person.
Highlight
And
number
it's
4,
good.
combating terrorism.
Politics.
Trump has approved the extradition of a 2611 accused. His name is Tehevur Rana. He has links to Pakistan's Lashkar-e-Toiba. Rana is accused of aiding the Mumbai attacks of 2008, the 2611 attacks. He was fighting his extradition in US courts, but last month, the American Supreme Court rejected his appeal, and after that, it was all up to Donald Trump. And the US president has okayed Rana's extradition. He's also said that more will follow, and Prime Minister Modi thanked President Trump for his decision.
और मैं राष्ट्रपति जी का आभारी हूं, उन्होंने 2008 के जिसने भारत में नरसंहार किया था, उस मुजरिम को अब भारत के हवाले करने का निर्णय किया है. भारत की अदालतें उचित कार्यवाही करेंगी.
The joint
Some
statement also
serious
called out Pakistan.
things.
Both Trump and Modi asked Islamabad to bring 2611 perpetrators to justice. Next is highlight number 5, illegal migration. It's a key issue at home for President Trump, so Modi gave him concessions. He reiterated India's position on the issue. If they're illegal Indians, we will take them back.
जहां तक भारत और अमेरिका का सवाल है,
I can't say
हमें
anything
हमेशा
about this
कहा है
topic because I'm not that, I don't know,
जो
but
वेरीफाइड होगा,
I don't know if it's really hard to verify in the USA. I guess yes, so
अमेरिका में गैर कानूनी तरीके से रहता है, तो
if
उसको
you want to
वापस
move to
लेने के लिए
USA,
भारत तैयार है.
do it legally.
Highlight number 6, the India-China border issue. Remember, the Galwan clashes happened in 2020. Back then, Donald Trump was president of America, and he was very keen on mediating between the two countries back then. And it's an offer that he has repeated once again.
I look at India, I do see the skirmishes on the border, which are quite vicious, and I guess they continue to go on. If I could be of help, I'd love to help because that should be stopped. That's been going on for a long time, and it's quite violent. It's quite violent.
Not sure if India will take it up, though, especially after last year's border deal with China. Anyway, highlight number 7, nuclear cooperation. India and the US signed a civil nuclear deal in 2008, a deal that allowed US firms to invest in India's nuclear power infrastructure. Also to sell reactors.
And why
to
they're
India.
doing it?
It was signed in 2008. No progress has been made so far. Both Modi and Trump want to change that. They have promised to build US-designed nuclear reactors in India. These are small modular reactors, or SMRs as they're called. Their capacity is 300 megawatts, which is 1/3 of a traditional reactor.
Nuclear power
Experts say
really
these
scares
small
me, to
ones
be
are the
honest.
future of nuclear energy. Highlight number 8.
Oh,
the
nuclear
promise to
energy.
expand
Okay.
IMEC. IMEC is
I
the
misunderstood
India
it.
Middle East Economic Corridor, IMEC. It connects India's west coast to Europe, not via the traditional Suez Canal route, but overland via West Asia. The Gaza war threatened to bury that idea, but both Modi and Trump are keen to push on. They have promised to convene countries that are part of IMEC, like Israel, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Europe. The plan is to host them within 6 months. Next is highlight number 9, and that is Bangladesh. Trump was asked about the situation in Dhaka, especially on reports of the role of America's deep state. The speculation is that the Americans toppled Sheikh Hasina. Trump, though, has denied any American role, and he said he leaves the issue of Bangladesh to Prime Minister Modi.
Well, there was no role for
Yeah, because
our
it's in
deep
his
state.
country.
This is something that the Prime Minister has been working on for a long time and has been worked on for hundreds of years, frankly. I've been reading about it. But I will leave Bangladesh to the Prime Minister.
And finally, highlight number 10. Trump is coming to India later this year. Modi will be hosting the Quad Summit in 2025. Chances are President Trump will fly down for that. The hope will be to sign a trade deal while Trump is visiting. And who knows, maybe we'll see a repeat of Namaste Trump. And that sums up the top 10 highlights. But frankly, there are many more to list. For example, Modi and Trump unveiled the Trust Initiative. It aims at collaboration on emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and chips. The leaders committed to investments in data centers. They also promised rare earth cooperation, a joint mission to extract minerals like lithium, cobalt, which are key to making batteries. Prime Minister Modi also announced progress on the space front. ISRO and NASA are
They will
building a
work
satellite
together on a space sphere?
And the Indian Prime Minister said it will fly to space soon.
Crazy.
That too on an Indian launch vehicle. This is undoubtedly a massive moment in India-US ties.
Definitely.
It's not just about the number of initiatives that they've signed. It's also about what they cover. Some of the most important sectors of our times. AI, space, chips, rare earths, defense.
And you didn't say about these
As
sectors,
always,
really?
The key is implementation to make sure that these announcements don't just remain on paper.
Okay, hope they will be. But for real, it was like the most interesting part and they didn't cover it in this video. Okay, fine. Anyway, I see how India and USA started cooperation and I hope it will lead to good results for both of the countries and for the whole world. I hope so. And India is really such a is developing now a lot, and USA is such a huge country with a lot of resources and power on our planet. So really good cooperation India with USA can lead to some really good results. That's what I think. This is how a comprehensive report looks like for a good presentation. Okay, mega, she couldn't hold her smile. Sorry, but it was so funny, these abbreviations. Make India great again, make America great again. I'll explain. Glad to see when. Okay. Good job, Prime Minister Modi. Yeah, good job. Okay, see you in the next videos. Bye.